when a genius touches the bottom of darkness. In the glamorous world of Hollywood, where talent is celebrated and mistakes are magnified, very few figures spark as much division as Mel Gibson. To millions of fans, he is the immortal William Wallace in Braveheart, the brilliant director behind The Passion of the Christ, an action icon who shaped the buddy cop genre in the 80s and 90s. But to others, he is a man battling addiction, a celebrity destroyed by scandal, a figure Hollywood nearly erased. This raises the haunting question: how can a genius reach such greatness and collapse so catastrophically at the same time? Mel Gibson's life is an extreme symphony of brilliance and chaos, faith and despair, triumph and tragedy. Yet it was in the deepest darkness that he rediscovered his light faith. Roots, a shy Catholic boy with an unpredictable destiny. A poor childhood shaped by discipline and faith. Mel Gibson was born in 1956 into a devout Catholic family with 11 children. His childhood was crowded, poor, disciplined, and soaked in faith. These values would later become the pillars he leaned on, even when he lost his way. Avoiding the draft and the life-altering move to Australia. As the Vietnam War escalated, Mel's father, injured and unable to work, feared his sons would be drafted. His solution: move the entire family to Australia. A decision that seemed sudden, but ultimately shaped Mel Gibson's destiny. The shy boy no one imagined would become a star. Young Mel was quiet, unremarkable, lacking confidence, but his sister saw something hidden beneath the surface. She secretly enrolled him in the National Institute of Dramatic Art. From that moment on, destiny began to shift. The punches that pushed Mel Gibson into the spotlight. The bruised face audition that made history. Before his audition, Mel got drunk and got into a fight. He showed up with bruises, a split lip, a messy, exhausted look. But the judges were fascinated. They saw raw authenticity, something Hollywood desperately lacked. It was the first time Mel fell, and fell straight into opportunity. And Mad Max, the explosion that turned Mel into a global phenomenon. Mel fought again before auditioning for Mad Max. But when he returned a week later with a clean, handsome face and a fierce presence, he was cast as Max Rockatansky. Mad Max earned over $100 million, and Mel Gibson became a global action icon. Lethal Weapon, the moment Hollywood belonged to him. As Martin Riggs, Mel delivered a character who was unstable, grieving, hilarious, deeply layered. This wasn't just acting, it was transformation. A Hollywood legend was born. Braveheart, when an actor became a legend. Hollywood doubted him, a macho action star directing a massive historical epic, impossible. But when Braveheart premiered, the world fell silent, then rose in applause.
Thank you for this moment.
It won Best Picture, Best Director, 5 Oscars.
Guide my hands and my vision.
And the scream Freedom became an immortal echo in cinema history. Braveheart wasn't just a film, it was the soul of freedom itself. The Passion of the Christ, a work of faith that shook humanity. A film no studio dared to fund. Mel invested $30 million of his own money to create a film spoken entirely in Aramaic, Latin, and Hebrew, featuring no major celebrities. Graphic, brutal, and unrelenting, centered on the final 12 hours of Jesus' life. No studio believed he could pull it off. The global impact was beyond imagination, over $600 million at the box office, the highest grossing R-rated film at the time. A cultural and spiritual earthquake. People claim Pope John Paul II said, "It is as it was, exactly as it happened." And just like that, Mel Gibson became one of the most powerful directors in Hollywood. The fall when a legend destroyed himself. The 2006 DUI. A collapse heard around the world. Mel was arrested for drunk driving. In his intoxicated state, he shouted offensive remarks blown up heavily by the media. Hollywood responded instantly. Blacklisted contracts canceled, his name scrubbed from studios. It was nothing short of a public execution, a decade in the shadows. During this dark period, Mel endured a divorce costing hundreds of millions, leaked recordings of angry phone calls, relentless media attacks. He went from legend to the man Hollywood must never mention.
May the work
It was one of the most painful downfalls in film history. Resurrection, Hacksaw Ridge, and the comeback that shocked the world. After 10 years in exile, Mel Gibson returned with Hacksaw Ridge, the true story of a soldier who refused to carry a gun, yet saved 75 lives.
I feel your presence.
When the film premiered, Venice gave a 10-minute standing ovation. It received 6 Oscar nominations. Mel was nominated for Best Director. After 20 years, Hollywood had no choice but to admit, a genius may fall, but he cannot be buried. Mel Gibson, today imperfect, scarred, but unbreakable. Now Mel Gibson acts again, directs with renewed purpose, lives strongly in his faith, is preparing the passion of the Christ resurrection, is continuing work on Lethal Weapon 5. He is no longer a flawless hero. He is a real man, flawed, wounded, fallen, but standing stronger than ever. The powerful message from Mel Gibson's life. His journey reminds us, talent does not protect us from mistakes. Mistakes do not define us. How we rise after the fall defines who we are. And faith, when embraced, can restore a life. Mel Gibson proves that no one is too sinful to be forgiven. No one is too broken to rise again. No one is defined by their downfall, but by how they overcome it. What do you believe truly helps a person rise from the darkest valleys of life? Talent, fame, or faith, and the courage to stand up again? Share your thoughts. Your voice might inspire someone today.